Okay, YouTube, it's Saturday morning, May 21st. Man, it's 100 degrees in here already. But I got something to do today. Um, got to go to a wedding. So, but I did I'm out here getting a little work in on this Cadillac. As you can see, I done started sanding on this, up under the, where I want up under the hood to be good and fresh. So I'm sanding on it now. And I noticed got a good battery box right here. But then when I got to this side and pulled this, they had a where did that thing go? What I do with it? Well, they had a some kind of look. Okay, it's back in the back. Let me go get it right quick. But man, dude, the car is looking really good, y'all. Really good. But this is what they had setting off in here. And this is just a plastic battery box that you buy. And I was like, man, so I pulled it out. And then when I pulled it out, I seen why they had it in there because this thing is just rusted bad. I mean, everything is almost gone out of it. So that's what I made this for. Like I said, it's not perfect. I'm not a fabricator, but we will get it in there. But first I'm gonna get all this stuff out. And once I get it in, I'll let y'all see what it look like. Because of course, you know, it will be painted and everything like the other one. But for right now, that's just what I'm gonna do to get it going, to get it in. And like I said, because I want all this to look good up under this hood. And I done vacuumed out all the leaves, and now I'm finna start sanding. Well, I already been sanding up here, but I got to sand out here and try to, man, I don't know what, all these wires on a car this old, I just never thought they would have this much stuff on a car this old, but I have to figure that out when I get to that section. So, but yeah, that's where we at, man. I'm gonna just let y'all see how it look. And man, I'm so impressed with the way this car is turning out, man. I mean, it's looking really, really good, man. I mean, really good. So, but what I want to do, what I got planned for next week, I want to try to get this done up under this hood. And I want to get the I'm going to raise it up high as I can. I'm going to get the undercarriage done, frame and all that stuff. I want to get that done. And I plan on doing the hood, starting on the hood at the same time. So if I can get all that done in 1 week, man, that'll be a beautiful thing. I don't know if that's going to happen. Like I said, I might buy a car at the auction and have to paint it or something, or somebody might drop something out. Who knows? I don't know. But that's my intentions. I would like to try to get as much of this stuff done in a week's time and get this hood ready. And then I can, cause I'm waiting on some bolts and stuff to come in for this engine. Once everything get here, we want to try to get it done. So, but that's where we at, man. Saturday morning before I leave, I'm out here trying to put in a little work before I go to this wedding. So we're gonna see how this gonna turn out right here. We'll holler back. Okay, YouTube. I got it in there, as you can see. And I didn't even weld nothing. And see, this is the thing about it. If you at home, which I got plenty of welders, but some people might not have no welder. So just to show you that you can get this in there, and all I did was put a screw right here in this corner, a screw in this corner, and I cut enough to fold over the edge right here, which I just got to knock it down and get it smooth a little bit. And but there you have it, though. Now you got a metal battery box instead of that plastic battery box. So that's what you got. And for people that's talking about, well, man, why you put screws in it? Hey, this is from the factory. It's got screws in it. So don't get caught up in all that stuff that people be saying. Man, that's what they make the screws for. This one got screws in it, and it's from the factory. So once I paint all that black, you won't even notice it. So that's for y'all at home. Hey, they ain't got no welder, which I got a welder, but you ain't got to weld everything. That's gonna hold the battery in, and plus it look a whole lot better. Which I say all this gonna be black, and it ain't no big old rust spot up under there no more. So Hey, that's where we at. Do it yourself in the backyard. Hey, if you ain't got no welder, hey, get you some self-tapping screws. Cause that's exactly what I done. And believe me, they look a whole lot better than that big plastic box that was setting off in there. All right, YouTube, we'll holler back. Okay, YouTube, it's Saturday, 5:59, almost 6 o'clock. Might as well say it's 6 o'clock. 89 degrees in here. Still May the 21st. I ain't just got back. I've been back from the wedding. We went to the wedding, so we made it back. And I stopped by one of my subscribers that be watching all the time. Checked out his ride. He got a 64 Impala SS. Hopefully y'all get to see it on the channel. I'm gonna try to help him get it straight. I don't know when it's gonna be, but it's a nice project to start on. But this how far we done got on. I've been doing some sanding, but now what I done, I still had a lot of grease down here. So what I done was, I just went ahead and got some, what I always use, I don't know if other people use it, I just use Easy Off, that heavy duty Easy Off stuff that you put in your oven and stuff. I just sprayed all this stuff with that. I'm gonna let it just sit. I'm gonna let it sit for about an hour or so. Then I'll probably spray it again. I got another can to try to get all the grease off of it. Let it sit and soak it in, and then I'll spray it down again and get everything clean as I can get it. And we just gonna paint everything up here gonna be black, which we know. Now this is just the front part, but the rest of the frame on back is gonna be black, but it's gonna be that bed liner type deal situation, that undercoating. So it's gonna be something way harder. This up here, I'm just gonna paint everything up here and everything up here. Let me climb up here so y'all can see. But I've been sanding. I got all this stuff pretty clean. All those sanded down pretty good. Everything sanded pretty good. So I'm gonna let this stuff. I ain't touched that part yet because I'm still gonna have to figure out. I don't know what I'm doing with all these doggone wires, man. I ain't gonna tell you no story. It's just, I don't want to start deleting nothing or taking nothing apart that I don't know if I'm gonna need it or not. So right now I'm just concentrating on this part anyway. So we're gonna get all this. I got all this stuff sanded all down off in there. It's sanded. So we'll see how it's gonna go, man. We'll just I'm gonna let this stuff set. Then I'm gonna rinse it down. So it'll probably be either tomorrow evening or Monday before I get a chance to spray it. And then we'll move on to the back part. I'm gonna go ahead and snatch these wheels off later on, because I had put the skirts on just to see how everything was looking. But we will get back here and start doing the undercarriage. But I'm focusing on this right now. I'm gonna get this front part done. Because like I said, I'm giving myself a week to try to get it all done. And plus this hood too, so I got a lot of work to do. But we're on a good start, so we'll holler back. Okay, YouTube, it's Saturday night, 8:54, 75 in here. Got a lot of bugs flying everywhere. And we got this front end rinsed down, sprayed down, and I'm just letting it dry. It's kind of dark out. It's real dark outside, so you really can't see that well. But I got my neighbor to come in here and help me move the hood. And I got it knocked down. I got that side knocked down pretty good. I ain't done this. I just knocked down the main part that I wanted to hit. And I put fiberglass on all this part. That fiber stuff right here. On this spot. All these little spots that was kind of damaged. That's what I put on instead of. I just trust this fiberglass stuff a whole lot more. This fiber, whatever they call it. It's a whole lot stronger, and I ain't never had no problems of it lifting and all that kind of stuff at all. Never have. So, and I've been using it for years and years. So, hey, I just trust it better. So that's what I'm gonna use. But I will still end up putting some of that light filler on top of it once I get it where I want it to be. So we on our job. We're trying to get this stuff done. I'm finna quit, go in the house. It's getting kind of late. So I just wanted to try to get as far ahead as I could. And it's going real good. And like I said, man, we're gonna get this front end painted. It might not be tomorrow, but at least by Monday, we should have this front end painted. And I'm not just gonna put that one stage paint on with the clear built into it. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna paint this joker, and then I'm gonna clear all this stuff too. I know people don't normally do that. Ain't nobody hardly ever does that. They just get that cheap one stage paint just to paint up under there. That's not what I'm doing. When I get all this stuff painted black, I'm gonna clear it so it'll have a real shine and it'll rinse off easy, so because I'm gonna be getting dust all over it again and some more. One thing about the clear, hey, it's just gonna rinse right off, so and be good. So I will be doing a 2-stage base coat and clear coat up under this hood and stuff. So with that being said, I'm gonna take my butt in this house and call it a night, man. I just wanted y'all to see that I was trying to get this done. I'm trying to stick to what I said. I want to get this done next week. All this stuff done. So we'll holler back. Okay, YouTube, it's Sunday, 1:43, 93 degrees in here. Okay. Look like all this stuff is dry. Everything looks to be dry now, so I guess I'll go ahead and mix up a little black paint, see how it's gonna go on. So we'll see what we got. Get up and move some of these wires around. I don't know what they go to, but yeah, we'll see what we got. Let me mix up a little bit, start putting it on, see how it's gonna go on. Okay, man, we got this thing sprayed. What I was gonna spray, I went ahead and hit that up there anyway, which I didn't plan for that, but I just put it. I had a little bit left. I had a little bit of paint left, so I just went ahead and hit up there, which I didn't plan to hit up there. I was mainly just doing what I've been sanding on, but I was just trying to spray the paint out the gun, so I just sprayed up there anyway. So, but it's already drying up fast, so we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna have to put some clear on it next. So that's where we at. We'll put some clear on it and get it done. Okay, y'all, it's Sunday, still 3:44, 86 degrees in here. And I had to let the car down so I could get this stuff good. And I'm gonna let y'all see. I just got through clearing it. And I cleared with the door open. So it's got a little trash in it, probably. Wind blowing. But I wanted to clear it because when it get dusty, I can just rinse it down real easy. Instead of having that one stage, once it get a little stuff stick to it, it's kind of like stick to it. So, but with this, by having that clear cut on it, all I gotta do is just rinse it down real good. Got up under there clear too as well. Get to the other side. Got the frame cleared as well on this side. So everything is clear. I didn't go all up in here with the clear. That's not gonna be necessary. But I did do the hood hinges as well. So this is just, and this I went ahead and done this radiator, which I'm not even sure I'm gonna use this radiator yet. I don't even know how good the radiator is, but if I have to buy another one, it'll already be new. So, and if not, if this one do work, it'll be matching. So, but that's what we got, man. That's what we got. So, y'all check it out. It's gonna look a whole lot better when I put that motor in. Man, I'm tempted to I'm kind of tempted to pull this transmission out and paint the transmission as well. I'm kind of tempted to, but I don't know if I want to go through all that. I mean, I wasn't planning on doing all this, but you know, sometimes once you get started on stuff, it just kind of like just keep going and keep going, and that's how a project can turn into something that's taking a very long time. But this was a must. This needed to be done. It don't make no sense to have the engine out and not even try to clean up the bay and make it look halfway decent. Just don't make no sense. So, but we got it done now, so we good. We'll holler back. Okay, y'all, it's Sunday, 6:35. I'm still out here. Just came back out here, brother. I had already done up under the thing. Now I'm finna up under the car. Now I'm finna go ahead and I'm gonna try to get my wife and get y'all to record a little bit of this so y'all can see what I'm doing up under here. And we'll take it from there. I'm gonna go ahead and do the whole thing, but I'm gonna just let her get y'all some footage so y'all can see what I'm doing. We'll holler back. get the idea. And I'm gonna knock this out. We'll holler back. Okay, YouTube. I'm gonna take y'all up under here and let y'all see what all is going on. As y'all can see, we got, now I did not do the pipes, nor the mufflers, cause you don't want to put this stuff on it. But I did get the re-end, all of the up in there, all of the frame, not the mufflers though. As you can see, the frame all the way down here to the front. It's done. Both sides. All up under here. All up in there where the transmission is. That's on the other side of the transmission. But we got everything pretty much covered. So and see, this is the reason I told y'all that I wasn't worried about putting no clear on this part, because I was gonna spray that bed light of stuff up in there too, as you can see. But the frame, now the frame itself is clear. It's got clear on the frame, but not on this part. So and I wasn't worried about these because I'm getting new stuff. All this stuff gonna be new anyway. I'm not messing with this stuff. As you can see, one of them already real bent really bad, so I'm replacing all that anyway, so that don't really matter. So this is what we got, man. Doing the undercarriage, got it done on this car, man. Just make everything look so much better, man. Was it necessary? Yes, it was necessary, because this is gonna protect it in the long run. This is gonna help with the rust. But did I have to do it? Probably not. But I needed to do it. So that's where we at, man. That's where we at. All right, y'all. There you go. Undercarriage. Now we'll be concentrating on this hood. Probably starting tomorrow. I'm probably finna call it a day, man. It's 7 o'clock. I've been kind of like out here ever since I got out of church, trying to do stuff and got a lot of stuff done. So, man, that stuff looks so much better, man. I mean, God. Man, just this little stuff gonna make a big, big difference. But anyway, so that's what we got going on, man. I tell y'all what, I'm still a little nervous getting up under this car on this lift. I'm still a little nervous, but I'm getting better. But I'm still a little shy. I ain't that comfortable up under there. But I mean, don't get it twisted. She good and solid. She ain't moving. And this thing really does its job too. Cause I mean, when you screw this thing up, man, it just make everything real, real tight. So I'm getting better. I'm getting better with it. So, but anyway, it's been a great help, and it's gonna only get better, cause now I can really take some of these builds that I want to do to the next level. So, but anyway, enough of that. That's all we got for today. We'll holler back. Okay, YouTube, it's a Monday, 12 o'clock, 12:04, 75 degrees. We done got stopped. We done put the car back down on the ground. As you can see, got everything down. Everything is dry now. It's dusty. I've been in here sanding, so it's already dusty. But as you can see how everything looks. The clear coat really make a big difference on everything. But that ain't what we're here for. I done already knocked this hood down for the first time. Got this fiberglass down everywhere. And as I went, I found a couple more spots. Got this knocked down. But what I'm finna do now, I'm finna take some of this, well, I'm gonna take some more fiberglass and put up here in the front around these edges. I'm gonna put the fiberglass on first, and then I'm gonna come back with this light body filler, and that's what I'm gonna put on top of it. That way I can just sand it down by hand and work it out. Because you can't, man, you just can't sand this down by hand. It ain't that much time in the day. So once I get all this stuff knocked down and smooth, and I come back with that light body filler, that way I can just take the pad and just put some probably some 180 on there, and just knock it down real smooth by hand. So that's where we at, man. It's Monday, and we trying to stick to what we said we was gonna get done. It's raining out. It's been raining real wet outside, but we still gonna put in this work. As y'all can see, it's been rained a lot, and still trying to, but that ain't gonna stop us from doing what we gotta do. So we already ahead of the game. Got a lot done over the weekend. So I don't know how long this hood gonna take, because it's a lot of bad spots on it, but hey, we're gonna try to get it right. And then once I get the outside right, I'll flip it over and go ahead and start on the inside, and then I'll take the trunk off, flip the trunk over, and go ahead and get the inside of the trunk. And then hopefully by then I'm gonna made up my mind exactly what color I'm gonna do. I think I'm just go back with the original color though. I think I'm gonna just go back some kind of white with a pearl in it, instead of changing the color. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint the bottom of this hood and top, and probably go ahead and hit the door jams, and everything got to be done on the inside. Gonna get all that done first. So hopefully by then I've been made up my mind. But anyway, let me get back on this hood. We'll holler back at you. Okay, y'all, this YouTube is Monday. 2:50, 82 degrees in here. And we still getting it in on this hood. It's coming out really, really good. I done knocked it down a couple times, and I had to put a little bit more stuff on still to get it, because I'm trying to get this thing perfect. But as you can see, things really shaping up really, really nice. Really nice. I still got some fiberglass right there that ain't got hard yet. And I done knocked all this down in the front. And I just put some of that light stuff on there. When they get hard, then we'll knock it down. We're gonna work this front end, we're gonna work it out, make it real smooth, man. See how I still got my line going on in there? Man, I'm learning this stuff, y'all. It took me a while to learn it, but I'm learning it though. Hey, look like to me the best way to learn is don't give up and just keep trying until you get it right. Just keep trying, man. Just have to keep going, keep going. But this hood is looking great so far. So I think it's gonna turn out real good. I really do. So I'm gonna let this get hard, man. We might come back out here, and once it get hard and knock it down, we'll holler back. Okay, YouTube, it's still Monday, 6:35, 73 in here. And just got through doing this hood for another time. Let y'all see how it's coming along. Man, everything is looking really, really good. Really good. And I just put some more. I put a little thin coat right there. A little bit more right here, and here. And I put a thin, long coat over here because I'm gonna make this real flat. And as you can see, I got more right here because I'm gonna make my line down through here. So, but everything else is turning out really good, man. It's looking real good to me. So, we'll keep going. Well, I just not put that on, so I'll probably go in here and watch the game. Probably jump back on tomorrow. See what's going on with it. Try to get back on it and get it straight tomorrow. And hopefully tomorrow we can put our first coat of primer on it to see exactly where we at. So hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to do that, because that'll give me a little bit more. I can see more with the primer, especially while it's going on wet, and see why I got a problem at. So we're gonna try to do that tomorrow. I don't feel like nothing should stop us. I don't feel like everything going pretty smooth. So that's what we got, and we'll hit y'all back tomorrow. Okay, y'all, it's Wednesday, 10 out of 10, 77 degrees. And we still getting a lot of rain, so still a lot of moisture in the building, in the air, because we still just been raining every day. Rained all day yesterday, on and off, so I didn't. Plus, I had some other stuff going on, so I didn't do a whole lot. But y'all see, we just got through hitting this hood with some primer. And I like to hit it so I can see it wet. And while I see it wet, I see a couple of little high spots. The hood was high right here for some reason. I called myself knocking it down, but evidently I didn't knock it down enough. I didn't want to keep beating on it too much, but it's a little high right there. But for the most part, man, it turned out pretty good, man. For the most part. And no, this little spot right here, that's not the emblem. I left that little spot because the emblem sets off in there, so I gotta drill the hose back out. But I got some paper stuck in from the inside to where I know where to put the hose back. But other than that, man, dude, this really looks pretty good. Like I said, except for this little spot right here where it was high, I'm gonna try to knock it down again. But man, it's not bad at all for the first time around on this hood. It's not bad at all. And I mean, that edge is looking good too. Looking really good. So yep, that's all right, man. That's all right. But we'll mess with it. We're gonna let it get dry, and we'll take care of a couple of little spots that we got to take care of. And we ain't gonna mess with the rest. Hey, if it look good, it look good. We ain't gonna mess with it. But we'll see how it turn out once it get dry and I start sanding on it. We'll holler back. Okay, YouTube, it's Thursday, 10 o'clock, or 10:05, 69 in here. And we still got another rainy day. It's been raining all week long, which I'm not complaining. Hey, let the Lord do what he do. So what we've been doing, I've been working on the hood, of course, but I have knocked this. I just got through sanding this again, getting it real smooth. Got a little dust. I had a few little high spots here, and one up there, and knocked this side down. Still had a little, it was still a little rough. Had to knock it down some more. And remember those little spots in the door, had to fix them. And so far on up through there. So we got it all sanded back down again. And I sanded this hood down some more. But where I got the hood setting at, I got some rain dripping through my building right on top of the hood. So it ain't much I can do right now with that. But just wait till it quit raining. But I did knock down the high spots that I had found. Here. And here. And a little bit here, not much. So we got all this stuff knocked down. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna probably just wait till tomorrow. Cause it's supposed to be dry tomorrow. So I'll probably just wait till tomorrow and reprime it again. I'm gonna just pill around with the little spots, trying to find any little spot I can find. And that's what I've been doing, just walking around, just trying to find spots. Which, like I said, it's not a lot of spots on the car, no more. It's coming along real good. So I'm gonna just keep pilling around with it, and tomorrow I'm gonna reprime it again. And this time when I reprime it, I'm gonna probably go ahead and let it get dry. And then, man, what's going on with the phone? And then, if I think everything is good, I'm gonna just go ahead and block it. Put some black stuff on it, then just go ahead and block it. And work on making these lines really, really strong. I'm gonna work on that later on too. So, but like I said, we getting close, but we got a long ways to go. Got a lot of stuff to do. But yeah, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow, man. I'm gonna get it back in some more primer when it's not raining inside. When the rain is not dripping in the building. So that's what we got today, man. We'll holler back at y'all. Okay, y'all. We priming again. I don't know what time this is, third time or something like that. I just got through wiping on everything and getting everything straight. So I'm gonna let y'all get a little footage of it. Let me hit this little spot. Trying to hit all the little spots that I worked on first. Then I'll come back. Now I got some up in the front.
So for those of you who are interested what's inside of this thing, that's what it is. I was mainly looking for a way to control gas flow, and I'm not seeing it because I don't think there is any way this machine controls gas.
Okay, right here.
I think if you want something like that,
I'll come back. Okay. All right there too. Let me just go and hit this while I'm up here. I gotta come back. Here, so I didn't hit it all. All right, y'all. I just want y'all to get a little footage of it. Let me go ahead and knock this out, and I'll hit y'all back in a minute. Because I've been kind of busy all morning this Friday, and I'm trying to wrap this up. We'll holler back. Okay, YouTube, it's Friday, 2:41 p.m., 7-8 in here. And we've been having a week of rain. But what we did do, we just got through priming everything again. This is the, I don't know, second, third. Well, I done it the second, about the third time anyway. But I'm gonna let y'all see how everything coming out. I'm trying to give you a close-up look. And this hood looks great. Got good lines on it. Really, really good lines, man. It's looking really good. So, and the trunk is looking good. Everything is primed back up. Let's get this side. All right, that's my neighbor ripping up the motor, man. So don't worry about it. We'll be through in a minute. But we got everything back in prime either way it go. So, I guess what we'll do, we'll set some goals for next week. I'm still waiting on some other stuff to come in for this motor. So hopefully it'll be in next week. But I guess our goals is gonna be to get this trunk off, flip this hood over, flip the trunk over, do the inside of that, try to get inside these door jambs nice and sanded. If I can, I will. I don't know yet, but that's gonna be, we'll set that, Lord, how much? We'll set that as a goal anyway. But that's gonna conclude this week's video, man. We're gonna call it quits, man, and let this thing get dry and go in the house and cool out for a minute. We'll holler back.